There's a bunch of leaked images of the final scene for Tiana's Bayou Adventure. We are gonna head off to Tron now to see if they've cleaned it yet. That's awesome. And then inside, you're gonna have the rows. These are truly works of art. It is Easter. We're heading off to Magic Kingdom. They have a special Easter parade. We're gonna also go to all the different resorts, see all the different Easter eggs. We're heading on to the Richard Irvine.
Remember that it's going to be hot today, so please remember to drink water.
Alright, we've now made it to the Magic Kingdom. I don't think I've ever seen this open. The car barn. Is it me or like I've never seen this open? The waste bin for the horses. I always love looking into the windows, right? There's so much love and care and detail put in here. You got Cinderella. If you come over here, and you got Snow White and the 7 doors. The first thing we gotta do is hop into the Emporium, see if there's anything new. For $65, they have this kind of Spirit jersey. Ditch right there, riding the waves. And then on the back, gonna say Walt Disney World. $78, they have this lounge fly of Cinderella's castle. You got a little Mickey Mouse right there. And then even little Tinkerbell. All right, so every month they're having like a new, Stitch Attack snack. So for this month, you're looking at, I think like a macaroon. I think that's what you're looking at. Stitch will be holding on to a different snack. It's gonna be $35. He is wearing a little Hawaiian shirt with the macaroons on it. And then $30 for the Walt Disney World tumbler. And then $88 for the lounge fly. Pink and blue straps. The whole bag kind of looks like the sky. Then you got the little macaroon right there. $40 for these ears. $40. I remember when ears used to be like 20 bucks. Then for $35, they also have a pin set with Stitch right there. They have this awesome like drawstring bag for Pizza Planet. Delivery service available. Serving your local star cluster. It's a cool little drawstring bag. They also have another drawstring bag right here. Walt Disney World, where dreams come true. I'm surprised this is even here. It's got Brer Rabbit on it. They got another Spirit jersey and ear set. $85. They have a Spirit jersey, Walt Disney World. They have a golden castle down there. And then on the front, you're gonna have a golden Mickey with a castle right above it. $35 for this little snow globe. $40 for this black and gold water bottle. And then $35 for the matching black and gold ears. Gonna head off to Tron now to see if they've cleaned it yet. Oh, Tron, please be clean. Like, we're not even over there yet, and you can just spot all the dirt. Improvement though, they removed the magic bands and finger brace. They're like trapped there for months. Those are finally gone, but the dirt has not been fixed at all.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side.
Like again, this is not like hidden areas. This is right when you're exiting the ride. It's just everywhere. The mold, the mildew, there's rust. And like, we still got like the rusty cracks happening right there. This is their newest flagship attraction. I know everybody is so excited for D23. Keep your expectations low, because like they don't even have the budget to clean this. So how are they supposed to build a whole new land? These poor souls are currently paying for that custom Tron figure. We all remember how it turned out. It's wild to be that People are still paying for this thing. They have Avengers merch in here now. Another lounge fly, kind of a cartoon design of all the characters. $78 for this lounge fly. $45 for some ears. For an unnamed price, they have another Spirit jersey. We're gonna have Iron Man right there. Avengers since 1963. On the back here, you're gonna have some like symbols and logos to represent the Avengers. Heroes, friends, visionaries, legends, reassembled, teammates, Avengers. I feel like this was written by someone who's never seen any of the films in the MCU. $75. They also have this kind of cartoon R2-D2 lounge fly backpack. There goes Big Al right there. Wow, they really have transformed the mountain. It's looking a lot better. New little photo op out. Tiana Bayou Adventure coming summer 2024. The photo op right there. They also added some more little posters. Lewis is on his way to the party. Come join the party. Then they also have another new poster. Don't forget, book your bands for the Mardi Gras season. The Association of New Orleans Square Musicians. Imagineers are constantly testing the attraction. So the rumor right now is June for opening and then May for the preview. Now the leaked image for the final scene, I can't post it because a photo will probably be taken down because I believe it's taken from like Imagineering. Pretty much in Disneyland for Splash Mountain, there's like 100 something animatronics. I think for Disney World, there's like 70 something animatronics. The animatronics that we're getting, the budget has properly gone into the animatronics. They're gonna be very good looking animatronics. A lot of them are in the final scene. The images that were leaked, instead of where the boat was, it's gonna be Tiana's place, and then you're gonna have Naveen's brother playing the drums, you're gonna have Naveen playing the guitar, you're gonna have Tiana there with Lewis playing the trumpet. That's 4 animatronics already, and then Tiana's friend and then Tiana's mom will be kind of off to the side. A lot of those really impressive animatronics are in the final room. Disney released this new video of like, oh, we're working on these new critters.
Welcome! You ought to see what I'm working on. I've had the incredible privilege to create a whole new group of characters for Tiana's Bayou Adventure. They're all original to Walt Disney Imagineering. We chose a group of animals that are commonly found in Louisiana Bayou. They play music inspired by the sounds of Zydeco. This is Byhalia, she's a beaver. This is Bo, she's an opossum. This is Gritty, she's a rabbit. This is Apollo, he's a raccoon. We have Rufus, who is a turtle. This is Timo Leon, he's an otter. In choosing names for all these characters, we really researched what names were common throughout all of the different traditions and cultures in the area. The process for creating one of these characters starts with sketches, finding out what is the instrument made of, how did he make it, and then moving on to hand-drawn turnarounds that kind of just show what the pose looks like from every angle. After that, it goes to a dimensional artist who creates a 3D version. From there, it goes into mechanical design, then fabrication, and then it becomes an audio animatronics figure. These are just some of the critters we'll meet on Tiana's Bayou Adventure later this year.
And those are the same critters we saw in that concept art from years and years ago. I don't know how they're gonna fill like almost, what, a 15-minute long ride with a couple dozen animatronics compared to when there was like 100. Tiana's one of the best characters that Disney has. I feel like she deserves her own attraction built from the ground up and not kind of a reskin. Parade starts in 15 minutes. You can hear them getting ready.
Please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny and their friends in our Springtime Pre-Parade.
Yeah, they still have all the Country Bear pressed pennies right outside the entrance. This is bizarre. All these registers have been ripped out. This register is closed. They've literally ripped out everything. You know, they're just going all like mobile order now. This looks like an abandoned Sears at a mall. What? Yeah, like they're just advertising the mobile checkout. It's just another budget cut, right? This was another option for you to kind of check out and not have to deal with the registers in the front. I do think the mobile checkout works very well though. Like if you had my mom here, she couldn't figure out the mobile checkout system. She wants to actually check out at a register. And by taking away registers, it stinks for that kind of older crowd. It just stinks because like that could be a magical moment right there. That one little interaction throughout the day with the cast member at the register, you're losing that. Taking the stuff away, well, of course you're saving money. You're going to be losing that little bit of hospitality that a guest would be getting. Okay, we are heading out of Magic Kingdom now. We're gonna go to the Contemporary and look at some of those Easter eggs, and then we'll head to the Grand Floridian. One of my favorite hidden Mickeys. There's walking on the sidewalk. It's just smiling at you. So it says over here, 2024 Contemporary Bakery Easter Egg Display. This year's display consists of 7 new eggs where guests get to choose their own Disney theme. You have a hidden Mickey right there. If you look inside, pirate ship, and then you have this octopus up top. Carl and Ellie's living room, their chairs, the adventure book, and then the grape soda award, and what, the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I like this Wally one. You have the little boot with the plant inside, spinning around. Then you're gonna have Eve and the cockroach. Also little Wally right next to her. They have an Ariel egg. I'm gonna say Under the Sea for the Ariel egg. You got the big golden egg. I do love on the block. It says Mr. P for Mr. Potato Head. It's like the Great British Bake Off. We'd see something like that. And over here, we're gonna have this Sugar Rush. So you have Vanellope in her little car. She's racing. The little trophy. A lot of care put into that one. Then we just have a nice pot. Here's A Nightmare Before Christmas. Little Jack and Sally, like little Zero over there. And then over here is going to be the silhouette from Lion King. And there's going to be an adorable little bunny. And here's a little Easter egg with a little duck, some sugar cookies with Minnie Mouse, and then the silhouette of Walt Disney right there. So they have the eggs here in the front lobby. We're going to go upstairs now. Got a little Easter egg in the gift shop. Happy Easter. It's like a little popcorn bucket. I haven't seen any of this merch yet. They have Incredibles themed merch for the Contemporary because it's Incredibles themed terrible overlay. But they got merch now for it. $45, you're gonna have Violet and the monorail. Incredible Journey. Then on the back, it's gonna say Contemporary Resort. With a Mary Blair art style, there's gonna be the Contemporary. $75, they have a Mary Blair inspired Loungefly bag. Disney's Contemporary Resort. Then they got the Incredibles on the back. This would have been an amazing bag if it didn't have the Incredibles on it. They just kind of ruin it on the back. $80, they have a dress, and inside the dress is going to have little caricatures of all the Incredibles characters. $20, they're going to have the Contemporary Resort. For the Incredibles, there's going to be the monorail on the handle. $35 for Contemporary Incredibles tumbler. It says Contemporary Resort on it. $25, they have little Chef Mickey plushes now. Then they also have a Chef Mini. There's also another Easter egg right now. You have the gator holding up the hippopotamus. There's also this little maniacal looking bunny right there.
Hotel, offering the modern conveniences of a full-service spa and health club. Please hold on to the handrails and stay clear of the doors.
All right, we're heading in. Please visit our Grand Cottage. This is what we're here for, the guava cream cheese sweet roll. You can see it right there. All right, here we go. Ta-da! Oh man, that looks good. So it's gonna be a guava sweet roll, kind of like a guava cinnamon roll. You can see the guava filling in there. That thing looks awesome. It does not taste like a cinnamon roll, but it almost tastes like a guava croissant. This is gonna get like an 8 out of 10. Okay, next thing is gonna be the bunny burrow. They have a little flour on top with some icing, and it looks like some rich dark chocolate cake with like some sort of chocolate ganache. The chocolate cake and frosting, like the ganache inside, remind me of, do you remember, it was a Hostess product? They were called Zingers. Pretty much that in a cup. Solid junk food. I'm gonna do like 8 out of 10 on this. All right, so this is the line just to look at the eggs. It goes all the way back here. First egg. We got the sword in the stone. We got Merlin right there. The sword sticking out of the egg. Look at this one for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. They recreated the Chinese theater, even the footprints. Like, dude, look at all the lights. So good. It's all hand painted, all handcrafted. Then we got the Princess and the Frog with a little logo right there. We have a little silhouette. Tiana kissing the bean right there. This one's been around for a while, but we got little Daisy Duck up there. And I always love the cute little rabbits that they have in the garden, eating the carrots. Then there's also this little dog. Think about how many man hours this took. You have this little koi pond with light. You see them swim right there. And then you have the lights surrounding it. I like this. It's like a paint bucket, right? And then out of the paint bucket, there's Snow White right there. Kind of how the animation is supposed to look. And then this is a little carton of a bunch of different villains from Disney films. The Main Street Electric Light Parade. I like that they even had a little turtle guy off to the side. You have the palace from Aladdin. So you have little Jasmine right there. The magic carpet. And this one is awesome. You come over here, it's the Beauty and the Beast one. Now most of these are double-sided, so there's details on the back. Let's watch it spin real quick. You have rose petals on the bottom. You have Belle reading a book. The Beast watching. The castle. And when it turns slowly, you'll have the Beast. That's awesome. And then inside, you're going to have the Rose. These are truly works of art. This one might be my favorite. Alice Toy Barn. And then the traffic cones that the toys escape with. And over here, we have the little munchling popping out of the oven. We're going to have this one to kind of represent elemental. So, you know, the fire and water. And over here, we're going to have Onward. So you're going to have the two brothers, the dad, and then the classic van. A little Yzma with a little potion egg. And then we're going to have this Dole Whip, all these different snacks on them that you purchase within the parks. Here's just like a little baby dragon that's hatching. Then we have the White Rabbit up top. And we have a moving clock. And then we have Alice having her little tea party. And then also the little flowers. Cheshire Cat. Even look at the detail on the roses. Okay, this is pure nightmare fuel. This brings back many bad memories of me having nightmares. This film terrified me as a child. James and the Giant Peach. So they've recreated all the different characters. There's sad little James. Like, look, it's a fun movie, but just, I think the art design really terrified me as a kid. There's the little grasshopper, and then they got the spider. So, it's a beautiful egg, but let me know, who else had nightmares because of this film? A little Kakamora. I wonder if they're going to pop up in Moana too. See, they're on the boat. This one has even fallen off the boat. It's a massive sculpture of some mammals right there. And then over here, this is the egg that they're working on this year. So the art, they're using cocoa butter to paint. But look at the level of detail. Look at Roz. Look at all the wrinkles, the moles. They even have a little bow right there. I love montages like this because, you know, it just brings so much joy to you because you start having all those memories of all these different films, even with the Queen from Bug's Life. Let's go to Epcot. Let's hop on the monorail. We'll go to Epcot. All right, time to switch over to the Epcot monorail. Okay, we are back at Epcot. I don't know what the game plan is. I know there's like a new little show that just popped up literally today, so we'll see if that's happening. But do I go to Connections Eatery, try to eat something there? I haven't eaten there since the opening. It's only for Flower and Garden, so it will be going away pretty soon. This will be the hot honey chicken sandwich, a southern fried chicken sandwich with hot honey and pickles. No, does not mix. It sucks. It's not very good. We've been around for this long. How long, right? All humanity. Somehow, we don't know how to season chicken. It's a terrible chicken patty in there. Hot honey is not hot honey. And then the slaw doesn't mix well with any of it. 5.5 out of 10. Okay, this is where the new show is happening. There's no show times at all on the app. I have no idea when it's going to happen. But this is where it's going to be located. Now, they're almost done construction with this side of Epcot. So on that note, let's talk about all the announcements. Okay, so Disney announced a new show coming to Epcot. It's going to be Celion Kanto. Will run multiple times daily, inviting guests and their families to sing along with some of their favorite songs from the film. Guests will also spot Maribel and Bruno on the newly opened Communicore Plaza stage. This is all going to open on June 10th. I'll be honest with you, that the concept art looks bad. And the concept art is supposed to make it look good. It looks like it's been one of those like birthday parties and they like hire a princess to be there. That's kind of like how it looks. You can stop by guest relations, but we got the time. 3:10. Sounds like it's every like hour, but like 10. So like 1:10, 2:10, 3:10. 3:10 is the last show. All right, so there's Figment's Birthplace, right? The show's gonna be over here. All right, here they come for the show. Okay, just finished the show. Not what I was expecting. On that note, let's go back to the office and we'll talk about everything. Okay, guys, we're back in the office. Let's talk about the show that we just watched at Epcot. It's got kind of that like old kind of 80s, 90s retro Epcot vibe because they used to have like just performers like that kind of everywhere throughout Epcot. So I'm glad they have like added a non-IP entertainment offering to Epcot. I think the budget, I would have rather had the Citizens of Hollywood back. It does add some nice kinetic energy and it's a show. It's something to look at and to do. So guys, on that note, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you have not already, hit the subscribe button, join the family.
Love the family.
Because I'm going to keep you up to date on all things Disney and theme parks around the country. I love you all, and I'll see y'all very soon. It says Mr. P for Mr. Potato Head.
Hey, no, no,
And over here we have the little
Booterade?